What's good, man? It's August 9th, so it's back to school month and September 2. So listen, it's back to school, so I know y'all need backpacks. So I got a backpack here for you. I'm gonna show you it. It's through Amazon, bro. But use my Amazon link, y'all, to get y'all kids some backpacks. This for 13 and ups, man. It got for your iPhone chargers and everything, man. Make sure y'all go pick it up. Go click the link in the description. Click the link up top if you're on Facebook. Yeah, man, let's get it.
Yeah, come on, push a button.
Goddamn button.
Push a goddamn button.
You heard what she said.
What's good, YouTube? What it do? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another podcast, y'all. What's good? What it do? Now, before I get into the subject, give me 2 quick seconds to get into this phone real quick. You know what I mean? Alright, look. Now, and I'm not gonna cut that out. 2 quick seconds, you know what I mean? So, let's get back into it, y'all. So, as y'all can see, you know what I mean? We back. Episode 3. Let's recap. I'm gonna do it a little different, y'all, because I want to talk about something that I think is important. You know what I mean? I think it's really important to talk about this. So, episode 2, let's get into the recap a little bit. Let me tell y'all what I was talking about in episode 2. I'm going to kind of look at my screen and the camera, so forgive me. And the people that's listening, I am doing videos on YouTube, so that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm explaining. So, let's get into these challenges, okay? And this episode 3 recap. So, it's challenges with employment and independence, which I'm glad that's the first recap because I want to get in a little story time about that, and I want to talk about that, you know what I'm saying? Struggles with family support, overcoming adversity with cerebral palsy, introduction, recaps, and struggles. So, that's what was episode 2. We talked about the introduction. I said, what's up, you know, the introduction of my podcast, greeting y'all and stuff like that. Went into struggles. Then we went into struggles with family support. Then we went into challenges with employment and independence. Now, y'all, that kind of was backwards, but it's okay. Challenges with employment and independency. Before we actually get into the segments, you know what I'm saying? Before we get into independency, which that's going to be the segment, that's kind of the title of the video. Before we get into that, you know what I mean? Let's get into this little story time. So, we're going to talk about just the unemployment. I said the unemployment. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Just the employment about things, you know what I'm saying? I might as well be unemployed, you know, with this situation. So, I had a little confrontation with my people in here. I go again trying to stutter and can't get my words out. Sorry, y'all. Confrontation. So, I was talking to my people. I go live on TikTok almost every day, but I don't know, y'all. I don't know about TikTok live though, y'all. Like it's getting trash. It's getting to the point where I just don't want to be on there. I went TikTok live today, and nobody came in the stream. Like it took. I wasn't on there for long, but it was just so boring. You know what I mean? to just be on there. And I'm not gonna say I'm just a boring person, but if people just come in there and join in and they not talking to you, that's boring to me. If you're gonna join somebody's live stream, at least say hi. You ain't gotta stay, just say hi. Like sometimes y'all be weird, but let's get into this though. So I'm talking to my people, and I'm like, yeah, my family, they won't let me like see like none of my little disability check or whatever. But I know what they're doing with it, and they're like paying bills with it. But I'm trying to figure out like why are they paying like a car bill and I don't physically drive it and stuff like that. But come to find out, y'all, it's because I got a job that they can't give me that check. Now, granted, if it wasn't for like the car, maybe I'll be getting some of the check, but and I still don't get that part because I'm still not physically driving that mug. So it's like, pay something else. If you gonna pay anything, pay something else. Stop paying the car because I'm not physically driving it. Okay, you got a point of paying bills. You got a point of paying the internet. Okay, cool. The internet probably like $20 to $40 a month. I ain't never heard of no internet being higher than at least $50, y'all. If y'all got internet higher than $50, I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? The cable might be different, but cable and internet is two different things. So, you know what I'm saying? Internet shouldn't cost that much. But yeah, we got into a little confrontation. I'm like, I want, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to just get a little bit of money off the top so I can pay for these subscriptions. Because I got subscriptions. I'm trying to do YouTube. I'm trying to do this podcast. I got Pixar. I got different subscriptions, you know what I'm saying? Apple Music, whatever. You know what I mean? So, they just, yeah, you're not going to be able to do that. You're not going to be able to do that. No, we can't. But the whole reason why I can't do that, though, y'all, and I was tripping. I was freaking out, stressed. But the whole reason why I can't really get my disability check, and it ain't even about the car, y'all, is because I got a job. The job, let me explain it. I work, right? The job, so I get paid, right? The job pay me, right? And then Social Security takes however much the job pay me. So, say if I'm getting, I'm going to just put an example. Say I'm getting 8 something from Social Security. You know what I'm saying? Like $8.50. Okay? Say if I get $300 from my job next week, right? They're going to take $300 off the top of that $8.50, right? Then the rest goes towards the internet that I use, which is okay. I'm fine with that. And then the car that I ride in, which is very skeptical to me because I don't physically drive it. To be honest, I don't care what nobody say. If I don't physically drive that car, I shouldn't be physically paying for it. I see if y'all was paying for something else, or if you know what I'm saying? My grandma said she's saving it. That's fine. You saving it for me when something happens to you, that's fine. I don't care about you doing that. Then, because when something happened to you, I will gladly take the money that you save all these years from me and do something with it. You know what I'm saying? Gladly. So I'm not tripping about that. Real talk. Not tripping about that at all. But the car, paying the car note and the insurance on the car, and I don't physically drive that car, y'all can get a regular car if y'all want to. I don't go outside anyway. And plus, I can take transit. You know what I mean? I don't mind taking transit. I think it's y'all in the situation who's, because y'all gotta be with me so much, y'all not finna go into a transit bus when y'all can drive your own car. You know what I'm saying? That's how y'all think. Transit is free. I have a whole trusted card that I let expire, which I can still get a new one. I don't think it costs to get a new one, but if it does, I'll pay for it and then make sure I get it renewed. But that's better than that's better than paying for a $650 bill if I don't physically drive. I would see if I physically drove this car, y'all. And this brings us back to me being independent. See, it all comes out into play. Now that's the struggles of being independent. Y'all making me pay for something that I don't physically drive, and I can physically drive it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I physically get hand pedals or different things to allow me to drive, and I will clearly show y'all when I edit this video. I will clearly show y'all this person driving that got a worse disability than me, and clearly me not understanding why I can't physically do what I want to do, and then y'all physically taking my money and physically paying for a vehicle that I'm not physically using is crazy. Y'all, I'm gonna slow down a little bit for y'all because I don't know if y'all quite understand me. So once again, you're physically taking this money and paying for a vehicle that I'm not physically using, knowing that I can physically use it if I just have the right equipment. Nobody's asking for nobody help. Nobody asking for no donations. Nobody asking for this person and this person to physically try to give me something so I can physically drive to point A and point B. Because I'm going to have to do it. I'm not finna keep depending on y'all to do stuff. You know what I mean? Depending on y'all to have my freedom and have me, you know what I'm saying, do the things that I want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I'm paying for the subscriptions. And then when I say your subscriptions got to make sense, it makes sense. I can't do nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't physically go outside. I have to physically ask to physically go outside. And I'm going to keep saying physically, y'all, because it's like, I got to ask that, y'all. Like, that is the challenges, and that's really why I'm not independent, y'all. It's because I can't make over a certain amount of money because of CP. And with my disability check, I cannot get my disability check because I have to pay some bills, which is fine. Granted, pay the, you know what I'm saying? Pay the internet. You know what I mean? Pay for my hair if you need to, but you don't even got to. I can really do that if I get my hair done 3 months out of the, you know what I'm saying, every 3 months instead of, I was gonna say 3 months out of the year. Oh my God. I mean every 3 months. You know what I'm saying? I could pay for it. Cause with dreads, y'all, these are dreads. These will last 2 months if I just keep putting a rag on it. They dreads. They supposed to be messy. I don't never really have to get them done if I want to. Ain't never seen people with dreads and dudes with dreads and stuff like that. And sometimes they don't be getting them done and then they have a little fro. I can, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that because I'm not going to do that, you know what I mean? But I can go 2 months without getting my hair retwisted and then get it retwisted and then do the same thing over again. You know what I mean? A month and a half, you know what I mean? Stack my money up a little bit and then go pay for my hair. But if she pays for my hair, that's cool. It don't matter to me. But paying $650 with the insurance, which is probably $680, or if the car is $600 with the insurance is $650, whatever. And I don't physically get to drive the car. Like, I drove the car before. Don't get me wrong. Let me, say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit up here and just say I have never drove before. Yes, I have drove a car before, y'all. I have got my license. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that I worked hard for when I was 18. Was my license. Just to sit and not be able to drive. It's crazy. And then I'm paying for the bill. It's crazier. Now let me get a little deep into this, why I really can't really get my disability check, you know what I'm saying? Other than, the car note. Skip the car note for right now. It's crazy though. Why is Social Security taking money out of my disability check because I want to work? If I was independent, I would have to work. I thought us getting a disability check is for us to help us pay bills because we're limited to doing certain things. Like, we can't, you know what I'm saying? There are certain jobs that we want to get right or need to try to get so we can get as much money as we possibly can so we can pay rent right. But we can't do it because we can't physically do it because it's like probably a physical job, but it pays good money. And I'm not saying like non-physical jobs don't pay good money, but I'm just saying like certain jobs, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to just give y'all an example. Police, they get 20, 25, probably 30. Constructions, 30, 20 to 25. You know what I'm saying? Just different stuff like that. That's an example. You know what I'm saying? Different stuff like that. Like, but I can't do it because I'm physically challenged. So a Social Security check is supposed to be for us, for help to pay our bills, and you're taking money out of it because I work, because I need to pay bills. That don't make no sense. Make it make sense. And I'm up here stressing out, blaming my parents, like, oh, they're not giving me my money. They don't want me to succeed. No wonder why they scared. I don't think they trying to scare me, but they scared. Like, if I do make the money that I deserve once again, that I probably will mess up my medical benefits, that I probably will mess everything up. But I'm not thinking about that. I don't want to mess nothing up, y'all. But I don't want to just live life and be like, no, I'm just going to just be cool. And I'm not going to do nothing. I'm just going to take this money and I'm just going to be cool. I'm just going to not live the way I planned on living. Or not chase the money. Or not chase this or not chase my dreams. No, bro. Because of CP, because of Social Security, no, skip that. It might as well not be no Social Security office. Y'all might as well close. Because y'all not helping. You know what I mean? Y'all not helping. At all. I'm about to get into politics. Man. Kamala Harris, get Social Security out of here. They're not helping. Their rules is sick. Like, I can't make over 2 bands and rent is a ban? Are you serious? Y'all are crazy, bro. And then y'all take money out of people's disability check because they want to work? Okay. So, y'all, it's really, I was talking to my people about, like, the day that I was having when I got into that altercation, but it's really not my parents' fault. Like, they really broke it down to me today, and it's really not their fault. They fault. So, it's really CP and really society. But I'm not finna let nothing hold me back. I don't care. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say I'm sorry to my parents in advance. I apologize to my parents in advance. They always told me that they didn't want me to mess up my medical benefits. And I always kept it in my head, and I'm gonna keep it in my head. But I apologize if it end up getting messed up, because I'm either doing good off of market affiliates or my clothing brand or my internet, me making videos off the internet, my YouTube start blowing up, or anything that start making money and stuff like that. Like, I've been trying to do this since 2016. And granted, it's probably not working for me because God is slowing me down, because He don't want me to mess up my medical benefits. You know what I mean? I can't even say the word. Medical benefits. Medical benefits. Anyways, y'all. Let me slow down again. I'm sorry. I'm talking too fast. Maybe, like, that's the reason why this plan of mine is taking forever, because nobody wants me to mess up my medical benefits. And maybe God is trying to look out for me in that regards. But I'm not going to stop. I'm going to push through it. And if I get the money that I deserve, yeah, that's going to be me. I'm going to get the money that I deserve. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to push through it until I get the money that I deserve. Then I can just take care of everything. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to just pray and just hope I just make money in a way that I can support myself and still have my medical benefits, or still do this, or still do that. You know what I mean? And once again, I'm sorry if you heard a burp or whatever I just did. My apologies, because this is going to be audio based too. So, excuse me once again. But that's what I wanted to really get in. So, that's really like some of the recap, and just the really like a story that I wanted to really tell y'all before I actually get into like the importance of me being independent. So let's get into me getting independent. So I said something about driving, right? I said something about me paying the car note, right? And I can't physically drive that car because I'm physically just not able to drive the car. And I can drive the car, but people around me are scared and just unwilling to let me drive the car. I'm going to show y'all this video. And for the audio people, listen. Because this going to be the unedited version that I'm putting as audio, y'all. So y'all getting like the unedited version. The audio crew. So the audio crew. Y'all are not going to hear this video. Okay? Y'all got to go to YouTube. Okay? My YT is Life in a Wheelchair. Okay? 25, I believe. Hold on. Let me make sure, y'all. Let me go to my, yes, Life in a Wheelchair. I'm sorry. Life in a Wheelchair 25. Okay, that's my username. Okay. Life in a Wheelchair 25. Okay. You can just spell it out just like that. You can put it all together. Okay. Life in a Wheelchair 25. Hopefully it pops up, because I think I got enough subscribers for it to just pop up, okay? So, I'm going to show y'all this video for the people that's on YouTube. I'm going to find this dude's video that I came across, and he had a worse disability than mine. And he was driving, and he had these programmed stuff that was in his car, and he was driving with one hand. I can only use one hand right now. I can only use my left side right now. He was driving with one hand, y'all. I'm gonna find this video. I'm definitely gonna find this video. When I find this video, I'm gonna cut this and I'm gonna let y'all see it.
The
Okay?
screen that I'm touching is all touchscreen, capacitive touch, so I can start the ignition and control all the other controls in the van specifically through that screen. I'm obviously only able to do that when I'm not driving, because when I am driving, my hand is preoccupied with the joystick.
I am now verifying your control of the gas brake functions. Please manually operate
So every
the
time I
input
start up the
device
van,
in both the gas
the system
and
does
brake
a
directions.
backup system check to make sure that all of the actuators and the
I
servo
am now
motors are
verifying
functioning
your
properly.
control of the
So I
steering
just need
functions.
to really quickly
Please manually
check the
operate.
gas and the brake and the side to side, and if they're all working properly, it lets me continue. And now I just realized that I left my Bluetooth on, so this is why I'm scrambling to turn my phone off, because I don't want YouTube to kick this video off the internet for copyright infringement or something silly like that. But I like my Bluetooth because I can easily access my entire music library specifically through my phone. So what I'm putting on now is just a pretty standard cheer, and you'll hear the beep, and that has indicated that I've activated the left blinker. And now if I was to hold that button down, and it would beep twice, that would activate the right blinker. So that specific device is called a digitone button. I just found that the voice activation software just really wasn't accurate, and it got to the point where I just wasn't even signaling when I was going out sometimes. So I had that installed last summer with all of the other driving controls when I switched over and I bought this new van. So my accident happened in 2003, and at the time I was pretty convinced that I would be I'd be stuck with people driving me around for the rest of my life, and I'd essentially be a passenger. My first van it was a pretty old Ford E350.
Yeah, come on, push a button.
Goddamn button.
Push a goddamn button.
You heard what she said.
So now we back, and I hope y'all saw that video. I hope y'all really got into that video. You know what I'm saying? And for the audio people, you know, it was just a dude in a wheelchair that had a worse disability than mine, and he only could use one side of his body, which I only really could use one side of my body. Now, granted, I can feel the side of my body. I can move my leg. I can go from the brake to the gas to the brake, y'all. But my right side is not as quick as my left side. So if somebody cut in front of me and I'm not quick enough to hit that brake, boom. But if I had that little one hand thing, I'm stopping that mug. I'm stopping it as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? Of course I'm not going to sit up here and be like, oh, I'm not going to never have accidents, or I'm not going to... Nobody going to have a couple of accidents, even with that equipment, but yeah. But everybody in my family, oh, you gotta have money to get that. You gotta have money to get that. You gotta do this to get that. You ain't got no money to get that. You don't need hand pedals. You okay? I can at least so I can at least get the left side gas pedal. It's a left side gas pedal on Amazon. Oh, y'all. About Amazon, y'all. Listen, backpacks. It's back to school time, y'all. I know y'all kid needs backpacks. Hit the link in the description and hit my affiliate link, y'all, and get a backpack off me. It's a good price. It's a good price. It's around $30-something. Get that backpack. I can get commission for it. Help a sister out. Link down below for the YouTubers. for the audio people, go to my YouTube. That's all I can say. I can't really explain it more, but just go to my YouTube and, you know what I'm saying, watch the video and click that link for me. So, yeah, back into the story, though. So, like, yeah. It's a pedal. It's a pedal. I had to pause, y'all. I'm sorry. I had to, because I had to think about what I was talking about. It's a pedal on Amazon that I could buy. It's a lot of money. It's like $6 something. And I could use my left feet to brake and gas. Now, I could probably do that. I could try that. But I ain't tried it yet. Because you know why? I'm going to have to pay for the pedal, right? Then I'm going to have to get back into driving. And then that's going to be a long thing to do to get back into it. Because like I said, we got one car. That person got to go to work. I got to go to work. You got to pick that person up. You got to do what you going to have to do. When she come home, she going to want to do this and do that. They going to want to go do this and do that, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I can't ride with her because she's so scared. So it's like, I have no time to drive. It wasn't the fact. I never stopped driving because of these crazy people that drive out here. That never was the intent. Like my grandfather said one time, she stopped driving because these people. No. I stopped driving because my grandma is a scary cat. Your wife is stopping me from living up to my potential because she want to be scared of what? You like you even drive doing crazy stuff on your phone and doing this and trying to type and drive at the same time. Like, at least if I drive, I'm going to be paying attention. And I'm not saying you're a bad driver, you can't do it, or this is wrong or that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to talk bad or down or what, but let's keep it real. She don't even like when you drive. So I know she ain't gonna be scared when I drive, but at least I can pay attention. You know what I'm saying? At least I'm gonna watch for these crazy people. I'm not saying you don't watch for them, but it's gonna be kind of hard doing that if you gonna be on your phone at the same time. Somebody gonna come out of nowhere and smack. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. But come on now. The video that y'all just seen, there's no way I shouldn't be driving. No way, bro. I should not be driving, bro. Like, there ain't no way that I shouldn't be driving, folks. With the video that y'all just seen, folks. And when I came across that video, that was in my era of me being very, very, like, depressed. And we gonna get into that later on in the video, but, like, it's crazy. And then it's like, all of this struggles that I have to go through is just extra BS, like I call it. And it's just like, I can't do that because you scared, or because of this, or because of that. You know what I mean? So, like, that's one of the real life, like, situation I got going on. A part of having a disability and just not trying to really be independent. Like, let's talk about this, right? Y'all want me to really live with my parents, bro, after something happened to you, or something go wrong with you. I think we were talking about today. I think my brother was planning on moving or whatever. Which if he does, he does. Somebody gotta take that leap of faith if they gonna move. So if he planning on moving to Vegas, cool. I'm gonna be right after him, cause I've been trying to come to Vegas, or I might just wait till my grandma retire. But hopefully we all get a chance to be on the West Coast. You know what I'm saying, one day. And yeah, but we were talking about like this, you know, if I go stay with my brother, right? Or whatever, somebody said, well, she gonna stay with you, you gonna make her pay bills? And he said yes. Why? Like, what's the reason? You the man and you taking care of your little sister with a whole disability. And I'm not saying I'm special, but like, just think about it, bro. Any other man out here that had a that have a sister, or just have a sister with disability, right? In your mind, you know what I'm saying, if you were struggling or not, in your mind, why would you let her pay bills in your house, knowing that she can barely get money and she can only make over that amount of money, and y'all know how high rent is and stuff like that? What man in their right mind want their sister to do that, let alone their kids or their wife or whatever? I don't understand my brother. He never wanted to help his family out. He never wanted to help his mama out. He, you know what I mean? Like, just, and I'm not saying that in a bad way. Like, I'm saying it like, you had a good opportunity to become a basketball player. You didn't take that route, cool. And it's your life. You can do what you want to do. But in the back of your head, you didn't want to buy your mom a house, or didn't want to, like, help your sisters out, or didn't want to be that anchor that really bring the family about. Everybody would say the hood, but you wouldn't want to help us. You know what I'm saying? Succeed. I'm going to say succeed in life. Because when I was talking to him about it, he claimed that, we were living good. I was eating steak and I was eating this and I was eating that. That's not the point that I'm trying to come across. I know we were living good. I know we had a roof over our head, but that wasn't always the case, shorty. When my grandfather and my grandma first got us, they were struggling. They were struggling. You didn't think about that, though. And I didn't even really say nothing to him about it. Once I heard the answer that he said, I was just like, yeah, he don't get it, and I'm not going to really break it down to him, but I'm going to break it down to y'all. When my grandma and my grandfather first got us, y'all, they were struggling. I don't even think they had a car yet, for real. I really think my grandfather was, I'm trying to remember what he said. I really think my grandfather was taking a bus to work, and my grandma had us, and he was the only one going to work at the time. And I think that they were struggling. They needed a house or whatever. They got a house, but they were struggling for a little bit, y'all. They were like in their 40s when they got us, 40s or 50s, something like that. And we were little kids, y'all. Little kids. And they were struggling, y'all. Real, live struggling. And it took a lot of sacrifice for them to really take care of us, right? But they got through it, and they take care of us. And the point I'm trying to make is, you never wanted to help us, or you never wanted to make money and succeed in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a good job. You a police officer, cool. You got a good job. I'm not saying you went down the wrong path. I'm just saying, you had a plain opportunity. My grandfather put the most energy into you. He put a whole lot of energy into you for you to become something that you could have became, and you could have been great at it. For you to go chase criminals, and for you to think that, oh, we was good. We was raised good. We eat steak. It was a struggle behind that steak, boy. It was a struggle behind that. We do this and we do that. Whatever you said, because I forgot what he said. But It was a struggle behind that. You know what I mean? That's where I get my motivation from. They shouldn't have had to do that. They were 40 and 50 when they got us. The oldest child was like 5, 6. You know what I mean? That's my motivation. You should be wanting to pay for me. You should be wanting to help me out. You should be feeling bad that I can't do this, I can't do that. You should be feeling bad that I can't go hang out with no friends and I can't do that and I can't do that. You should be feeling bad that I can't get from point A from point B. You should be feeling bad that you complain about taking me places knowing that I can't do much. You should be feeling bad. You know what I mean? Not everybody should be feeling bad. But, yeah. You got friends that you go on trips with. You got a girl, right, that you go on trips with. I never in my life, at 26 years old, went on a trip with my friend. Or a dude, if I had a dude. Or a girl, if I had a girl. Whatever. However you want to say it in society today. I've never in my life did that. Every time I go somewhere, it's got to be y'all. Got to be. Or it's nobody. And I probably would never experience that. I probably would never experience to have a friend in my corner that actually want me to succeed. You know what I mean? So you should be feeling bad, you know what I mean? And then when I asked my little brother the same question, you know what he said? He said he want to get his mama house. Now he's in a different generation, y'all. But that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for somebody who's motivated just like me that want to do stuff. Now, he's not that far behind me, y'all. I was born in 1998. He's born in, what, 05, 06? That's not that far. Like, probably like 6 years later. That ain't far. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not, I mean, he's really in a different generation, but still. Because he's really young, you know. I think he turned 18 in November. I believe so. I believe he turned 18 in November. But me and my little brother is on the same page, and I don't understand why. Like, why can't my whole family be on the same page as me? Why don't y'all want to make money? Y'all want to be broke. Y'all want to be broke forever. That's crazy. We about 40 minutes in, so I'm gonna get into another segment real quick before we hop off this. So like, so the things that I struggle with and stuff like that. So listen. So I did this video a little different, okay? We did do the recap, y'all. And we did do the importance of being independent, right? We did do that. And we gonna get into the struggles of me having a disability. Like, me struggling and me doing good stuff. The struggles and the prosper. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I can't say that word right now. Prosper, y'all. I don't know why I can't say the word right now. But just the struggles on having a disability and the good part on having a disability. The stuff that I can't do and the stuff that I can do. I'm going to say it like that. Because it's 40 minutes and then we're going to dive deep into the depression. But y'all, I did episode 3 a little different. And I'm glad I did it a little different. Because episode 4 is going to be a different vibe, okay? Because when I talk about these struggles and this depression, y'all going to be like, dang, bro. You know what I mean? So, that's about it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into the next episode. And, yeah, hopefully I talked a little bit about my title, y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And click those links in the description, y'all. Like I said, go get y'all kid a backpack. help a sister out. I get commission for that. So, you know what I'm saying? Get y'all kid backpack for school. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And we out.
Yeah, come on, push a button.
Goddamn button.
Push a goddamn button.
You heard what she said.
Whoa, whoa,
Hard-headed baby.
whoa. You're my private room. You, me, no one comes in. My